Alright, what's good, y'all? I know y'all haven't heard my voice in a minute. I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in like 3 months. It's been like 3 months since I uploaded. But you know, what is a better time to come back than this topic right now? So I've been seeing some legendary trolling from this Charlie Kirk. Now, I'm not gonna comment on it whatsoever, but today's video is about how trolling is one of the most beneficial things that can help a society slash hating. Now, there are multitude of people in life that post videos like they be out of shape, they be going through things, they be having speech impediments, they be insecure with themselves and stuff. And hating on them causes them to improve their life. For example, there be fat dudes, on TikTok and stuff. They don't hit the lab or nothing. They be out of shape. They be too busy just eating, doing everything but getting themselves in shape. So hating on them and telling them, yo, you're fat, you're out of shape, hit the lab, things like that, that will influence them to get their lives together, eat better, get in shape, and all types of stuff. And then but there is a downside to these trolls. A lot of these trolls, they are very insecure. They are scared to show their face to the public. They hide behind Discord PFPs. They don't go outside. They sit in their room and goon 24/7, and they don't be with no girls, they don't associate with people, they don't have friends outside of the internet. And they think because you troll back and forth that, like your friends and stuff. Like, for example, there's this Discord server I'm in. There's a multitude of people, but there's people who be like, oh, you're chopped, blah, 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 all types of stuff. Be calling you chopped, and then they can't show themselves. They're insecure. They can't show them with no girls. They can't show them going outside. All they can do is say, oh, I mog you. That's all they can do to themselves because they're insecure. Another very important thing about trolling. In this day and age, you're getting trolled for absolutely anything. Like NBA players, they'll go like 5-11, and it'll be like this NBA player went 5-11 because Megan Thee Stallion's birthday or something like that. So that will influence the NBA player to get better with what they're doing with their job. They're hit the lab more, hit the basketball court, hoop better, do all types of stuff, things of that nature. All that leads back to hating. Hating on somebody is what builds character for people so they can grow as individuals. But there's also another downside to being a hater. There are a lot of people who take the hating to heart to the point where they feel like they need to delete themselves, erase themselves off the earth, all types of stuff because they're getting hated on. And now, I don't agree with the fact that that happens. Words should not hurt you to that extent. But if you know you're on the bigger side, why are you posting yourself on the internet knowing you could possibly face backlash? You know that's a possibility because you're a heavier human being. So I feel like you shouldn't do that knowing that could happen. And then I've seen another strange thing about, like, I just don't understand what's going on with society for real. Like, how are you? Like, I seen a post about someone saying they got SA'd in virtual reality. Now, I mean, SA is a very bad thing and it's a very important topic. But at the same time, bro, why don't you just take the headset off, bro? I just don't understand why people do this type of stuff. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't even know, bro. But yeah, I got off topic. Back to the hating stuff. Hey, and getting trolled. Getting trolled is one of the most hardest things to defeat, especially when the trolls have no faces and it's more than two to three of them. If you're by yourself and you're getting trolled by four to five or even 10 people, it's impossible to defeat them. Trust me, I know from personal experience. You can't defeat the troll. All you gotta do when you're getting trolled, you just gotta show them something they can. You gotta show yourself with some money. You gotta show yourself with some girls going outside. Show the things you have in life. But the thing about trolls, they'll make this go-to excuse. Why would I show this to random people on Discord? That just means they can't post it. They don't have anything to show from themselves because all they do 24/7 is troll. That's all they can possibly do with their lives. That's all they can do. It's a little ridiculous, and to be honest, I just don't understand why people feel like they can troll, but they can't they're not doing anything with their lives themselves. Like, if you're fat, how are you gonna troll another person about being big? You're a hypocrite and you're living the same life as them. Hit the lab. A lot of y'all don't work out, and it's really crazy. There's a lot of people who are ugly and disgusting and hide behind a PFP to troll people because their lives just it's just they just living a bad life. And hey, bruh, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your laughs, man. I've done it before, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, bro, I don't even got no script or nothing. But another thing, another thing, bruh, like these Charlie Kirk memes, bruh. I could just imagine being his kid. Like, you hit middle school, and bruh, they just spam you with 100 videos of memes of your father. Like, how would that make somebody feel? Like, I know he's gotta be cooked over that. Like, that's gotta really sting. That would sting. And his wife moved on hella quick. Like, his wife moved on so fast, man. That was very surprising and very unexpected. But yeah, let me see, bro. Let me see what else I could talk about hating. Man, hey, bro. And a lot of y'all Discord people, Reddit people, Twitter people, a lot of y'all are really insecure. When are you going to show your face? When are you going outside? When are you going to talk to some women? When is that going to happen for you? You do the most talking online, the most yapping, the most posting posting guns, just being a thug, doing all types of random stuff, but you have nothing to show for it. You can't post yourself going outside. You have no goals. You don't have a vehicle. You're not doing anything with your life but being a pathetic piece of shit. It's time for you to advance in life. Hit the lab, get some girls, crack something, do something productive with yourself instead of gooning, watching IG reels, and hopping on TikTok. It's about time for you to step up, be a man, and hit the lab, dude. It's past that time. I'm tired of seeing y'all trolls, these people who say the most inconsiderate, insignificant stuff. And then they be so mad when they get trolled and they come online looking a mess. It's your fault, dude. You came online wearing a 3XL and you expect yourself to not get trolled. You come online with the anime PFP and expect yourself to not get embarrassed. What do you expect? You have an anime PFP and you don't show your face. This is what happens when you don't show your face, or you're on the more uglier side. You're not doing anything. Like, you come online knowing that you're not a well-built person, you're not attractive, you don't get anybody outside of, like, online. Like, you just talk to people online and you expect somebody to respect you. You're scared to show your face. You post up sideways on some Somalian stuff, and this is all you have to show for it. It's ridiculous, bro. It's time for you to man up, grow up, accomplish your goals. Stop sitting on your ass. It's time for you to grow up as a human being, dude. It's about that time. I hope you all enjoyed this little random rant video. And am I gonna post YouTube videos again? Shit, I don't fucking know, my nigga. I don't know if I'm posting YouTube videos again because I'm really in college trying to get this computer engineering degree. I don't know if I'm continuing YouTube videos, to be honest, because I already had a bunch of unreleased ones. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Trolling is a necessity for people to improve their lives. But on the other hand, people who are trolling, the majority of them are living in the same predicaments as you. So you can't take it to heart. So if you are easily trollable based off your looks, it's time. Maybe just don't go on social media until your looks are up to par. And again, this is not no diss to anybody who is on the heavier side, who is insecure of themselves. I'm just giving a general fact on the internet. If you are on the bigger side or you are ugly, you are an easier target online. That's it. That's all I'm basically saying. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out, coach.